Alright, Drake Bellick here, back with another Uncharted stream. Uncharted 4, specifically. And last time we were still in Italy at this big black market auction. Trying to get a cross from Henry Avery. And I have some root beer joining me today. The impression I got is that, like, root beer is not as popular in other countries, or at least, like I follow someone Irish on Twitter and YouTube, and, like, she had no idea what root beer was. And I'm just thinking, like, I could go over there, just bring a bunch of root beer,
where the waiters and caterers are hanging
and make so much money.
Lure one out of the kitchen, probably.
Then let's go find the kitchen.
Hold on, just gotta adjust my headset a little. Alright, be good.
There's enough food down here to feed a small town.
I wonder if they host weddings.
Oh yeah, they're a full-service site. Weddings, bar mitzvahs, black market auctions.
I haven't even been stopping off just to, like, browse for any little treasures. I got curious to see if Nate was still wearing his bow tie.
Waiter in there?
Nah, just more heavily armed
That's what that
goons.
was about.
What the hell is this? This gate wasn't on the blueprint. Locked, of course. Okay, plan B.
Which vent? Oh, never mind.
There you go. See some fence up there. Nathan, come check this out. You got some.
I didn't mean to cut him off.
Let there be light.
Got electrical in this joint.
Don't suppose you brought a... Yeah, that'll do. I guess it's always a good idea to bring a smoker along. Unless you need to run.
Oof. Man, I'm starting to get a little drunk off the fumes in here.
Oh, good thing Sully's driving. Dead end. Maybe the vent access is behind these casks.
That's a lot of really rare vintage.
Yeah, maybe Alcazar can just settle for some good wine.
Something tells me that's not gonna fly. Hey, she'll be worried that Victor is chatting up Nadine Ross. I mean, I've heard some pretty scary stories about her crew.
Yeah, don't worry about Sully. I can talk his way out of anything.
These stairs just go up to a brick wall. I'm guessing there was something here once.
There you go.
This way.
Amazing how this multi-million-dollar mansion can be infiltrated just by moving giant casks of alcohol around.
It's our way out.
Yeah, I got it. No need to give me a hand or anything.
I'm holding a lighter.
Holding the lighter.
Well, next one, give me the lighter, and you do the pulling.
Okay, up we go. Right there. That's smaller than it looked, huh?
And a lot more dusty.
I mean, it's a vent. They're not known for being very big. I mean, in Die Hard,
Waiters.
Bruce Willis had to be
Baldy looks like my size, too.
like lying flat just to get through it.
Portagli sciacquature dei piatti. Sbrigati però. Sai che questa gente non piace aspettare.
Questa gente meriterebbe un caso.
Ammazzare.
Crap.
This way.
Oh,
Okay.
didn't even see this one. I forgot. Again, it's been a while since I've played. Uh...
Shh. You shh.
I tried jumping and it didn't work.
Un po' di continuità. Dove diavolo si procurano tutta questa roba?
Sono pezzi rubati.
Fresh air, here we come. Hey, check this out. See that building with the radio tower?
You mean the cell tower?
The what? Whatever. Listen, that's the power room.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. He has them
See
locked
how we
up
get
for a
past this
while.
gate. Sam, up here. I'll boost you up.
All right. All right.
Good thing you kept in shape.
There you go.
These kinds of ladders are omnipresent in the Uncharted universe.
Sully, we just got out of the wine cellar, heading to the power room now. How's it looking? Sully? You there? It must be a bad spot for a signal. Hopefully he's doing okay.
Bingo. Found the kitchen. And of course, it's locked.
Oh,
Sam, look. Maybe we can use that, find a window, drop into the kitchen.
That's a good idea. I'll boost you up and you take care of the ladder. Got it?
Heads up, heads up. Buonasera.
Ma che sta facendo?
Easy on the civilians, Sam.
What? So he wakes up with a headache in his underwear. We've both been there before, right?
Right.
Well, I got mine. You get yours.
All right.
well, all right then.
Okay, let's get to the power room. Sam, you good?
Yeah, these pants are just a little bit too tight.
Yeah, well, that's the style these days.
Really? Oh, when in Rome.
Nah, because we're in Italy. I get it.
All right, I'm gonna head back to the ballroom.
Sam, you there? Sam? Sully? Great.
At least it is a signal issue. Like, I admit with Sully, first time I played, I was like, nothing better have happened to Sully. But then we heard Sam literally just go out, and I'm like, Sully's probably fine. It is just a bad signal.
Guys, if you can hear me, I'm just about at the power room. Should be there soon. Ish.
A lot of people showed up to this thing in their yachts. So I'm probably not going to feel too bad about shooting them. Wait, I just went around in a giant circle. I feel dumb right now. It's been too long. There we go. Hello to my first viewer.
Oh, shit!
I can't believe you got away with that.
Oh, we did not. No, we had our liberty taken away for a month.
And what about the horse?
Fortunately, we had a lot of carrots on board.
Recognize someone?
No. I thought I did, but no.
Oh, when am I finally going to meet that partner of yours? Drake?
Well, that's ex-partner. Yeah, I've been flying solo for a while now. Drake's out.
Oh, like dead out?
Oh, no. More like retired. Last I heard, he settled down, got married.
Well, then he might as well be dead, right? Victor Sullivan.
Hello, Rafe.
How are you?
Rafe?
How long has it been? 10 years? 12?
15.
It's amazing. All these years gone by, here we are, we're still haggling over dead people's junk.
Really? Aren't you running your parents' business?
My business now. But yes, that is my day job.
Oh, that is one hell of a day job. You could probably afford to buy up everything on the block tonight.
Well, sure. But what would be the point in that? And these days I'm only looking for the good stuff. Big scores. Any advice on what I should pick up tonight?
Yeah, I think I want to bid against him. But, just between you and me, I did notice they changed the order. I think somebody might be trying to rig this auction.
Well, remember where we are. This crowd didn't get rich by playing fair.
Which is why you really need someone watching your back in a place like this.
Well, I do hate to break it to you. You are working for an American.
We've partnered up on this one.
See. Talk about a power couple.
In a few moments, we'll begin bidding on our next item, an inlaid wooden crucifix from the Trott estate.
Well, I know when I'm a third wheel. You two kids have fun tonight.
Just hold on, Sully. How'd you find out about it?
It? What it is that, Rafe? Nadine, I think your partner here has had too many Bloody Marys.
Cut the bullshit, old man. Now, I don't know how you scammed your way in here, but if you think about bidding on Avery's Cross, I can tell you exactly how you're going to be leaving in a goddamn
Rafe!
fight.
Be nice. All these people,
You get my point.
they don't like drama.
Love
All
to
these
see
hardened criminals. They don't like things getting tense.
Nate? Nate? God damn it, kid, where the hell are you?
Okay. Power room. I can do this. God, why did I pick the power room?
Okay. Stop doing tricks and just climb across. Or to this one. That one is there just to screw with you, apparently.
Sì. Non ci pagano abbastanza. Se dobbiamo fare anche il diretto esiste. Rossi, non puoi dire di no. Ecco fatto. Oh, speriamo di non dover cambiare altri fusibili del cazzo stasera. Direi che per stasera può bastare. Ma che diavolo? Pronto?
Here we go. Now, where the hell are the circuit breakers? Ah, crap. Sam, Sully, you there?
God damn it, kid, where the hell have you been?
I made it. Had a few close calls, but...
Yeah, well, if you're gonna cut the power, now would be a good time.
Well, I'm gonna need a minute before I can reach the panel.
We don't have a minute. Rafe's about to walk out of here with your cross.
Wait, what? Rafe? Rafe is here?
Yes, Rafe is here and is...
So right now, he has the highest bid. Well, outbid him.
With what? I don't have that kind of scratch.
Sully, we're stealing it, remember?
What if he calls my bluff?
He won't.
We have 90,000. Do I hear any more bids?
Guys, if we do not get this cross, I am as good as dead.
Yeah. Well, I end up with the highest bid. We're all dead.
Sully, I need you to buy me more time.
Since we have no other bids.
Trust me.
Going once? Going twice?
Screw it.
Bene, we have 100,000 euros in the room. Thank you. Do we have any other bids? We now have 110,000 euros in the room.
And for a penny and for a pound.
That bid brings
Don't
us
worry.
to
120.
You'll be out of there in no time.
I better be.
Yeah, Nate, start moving.
Okay. Just gotta smash the lock.
Now the bid has reached 130,000.
Nope.
We are now at 140.
Nothing.
Come on, where is it?
Your bid, Signore, takes us all the way to 150,000.
Gotta be something. Come on.
Hey, man, starting to sweat bullets here.
Yeah,
Bidding
give me a
stands
sec.
at 160,000 euros each.
Yes.
There we go.
Signore's bid makes 170,000.
Gotcha.
We are now at 150,000 euros in the room.
All right, boys, I'm at the switch. You ready?
As I'll ever be, Victor.
Just a sec.
The gentleman's bid, 190,000 euros.
500,000. Let's get the show on the road here.
Thank you. We have 500,000 euros in the room. Does the gentleman wish to bid again?
Had me worried there for a minute, Victor. Thought I might have to kill you.
Okay, let's ruin this asshole's evening.
Anyone else? We are going once. Going twice? Then I shall sell it for 500,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm. The backup power will come on shortly.
It's gone! Sbarrate tutte le uscite! Nessuno deve lasciare la vita! Nessuno!
Move it! Get out of the way!
Isolate questo posto!
Stop him! Hey, stop that guy!
Fermo!
What are you doing? You're letting him get away! You speak...
Sparisci!
Fine.
He really is a dramatic little rich boy, isn't he?
Tell me you got the cross.
Got St. Dismas right here. You want to say hi?
Yeah, we've really kicked the hornet's nest down here. Ballroom's locked down, security's scrambling.
Hey, Victor, where's our getaway?
Come to the driveway out front. Just follow the spotlights. I'll bring the car around.
Shit.
Sparpagliatevi! Chiunque sia stato non può essere lontano. Se la merce lascia la pista, ci rimettiamo il culo. Ehi, bastardo!
That one really makes you sweat for the first one.
Se i rossi ti beccano vivo, ti impiccano davanti alla villa e ti lasciano lì per un anno.
Okay. Stay down here. Yoink. Oh, that snapped his spine in half.
Ho visto qualcosa che si muoveva vicino alla torre. Devi farlo sapere a tutti, cazzo. Tieni gli occhi aperti.
Aspetta.
Shit! Wait, don't shoot at me! I'm lost! Hell!
Nathan, what is going on?
I'm being shot at.
Dove è finito?
Told you we should have brought guns.
Per le strade là.
I know.
That guy up there must have been the one who saw me.
Un attimo.
You see nothing.
Non era niente.
Ooh.
Merda, se riescono a svignarsela,
Non c'è climb and get a good
li
vantage
troveremo
point.
e li riempiremo di buchi.
Ma sappiamo cosa fare. Resta concentrato.
D'accordo.
All right.
Nighty night. Alright, you two, come on over. I'll let you take a nap right next to your buddy. Or right on top of him.
I'm on my way. Heading to higher ground to get my bearings.
All right, see you soon.
Yeah.
Oh. Those are just people leaving. Fleeing, if you will.
Prima o poi ti troverò.
Ah! I thought I could make that. That was the first time I've died in this playthrough.
Non puoi scappare.
Allora, trovato nulla.
No, qui non c'è nessuno.
Troviamolo.
Alright, I need you all to turn around. So that I can climb up this frustratingly illuminated building. There we go.
There's the ballroom. Driveway's right in front. Okay. Everything's fine. No one got a good look at me. I'm just gonna play cool. Stroll right on out of here. Oh.
Sure
Who's
about
it?
that?
You're not supposed to be back here.
Well, neither are you. But I'll tell you what. I won't tell anyone if you don't.
You have something I want, and you're going to give it to me.
Really? Well, I'm flattered, but I'm afraid I'm spoken for. Oh, if you'll excuse me.
I'm not in the mood for games. Give me the crucifix.
Lady, you're lucky I'm
I don't have it.
Because if I weren't...
I really don't.
You'd what?
All right, fine. Just remember, I didn't want to do this.
Let's see what you've got. Come on, Nathan Drake.
Oh, I see my reputation precedes me.
I don't want to hit her. I like her too much.
Well, I'm waiting.
Oh yeah, right. You can't.
Nice try.
I gave you that one.
Come here. Now hand me the
I don't
artifact.
want to hit her.
Do you know how many artifacts I've collected over the years? You're gonna need to be more specific.
Let me see if I can clarify.
You know, this isn't either of our houses. We are
All right, look.
guests here.
I'm still a little
Guests
jet-lagged.
here.
How about we just call it even?
Oh my god, jeez. A ninja.
Oh, son of a...
Have you had enough? Or do you want to keep being a smartass?
Okay, come clean. You're no chiropractor. Your technique is really not helping my back. All right, wait. It's in my back pocket.
Where is it?
Right there. just met your friend Nadine Ross. She's lovely.
Yeah, well, it's total chaos out here. They're trying to keep it contained, but everybody's freaking out. I don't want to rush you, but hurry the hell up. Nathan, where you at?
All those hardened criminals are freaking out right
By
now.
the ballroom. Look for this round sign thing. It's on the way.
Round sign thing. Check.
Good news is I got a gun. See you soon.
Te lo giuro, ho visto qualcuno che usciva dalla finestra della biblioteca.
L'ho sentito, ma non sono riuscito a vederlo. Perlustrate i tetti.
Is this the brown sign thing? Or did he say round sign?
What are you doing?
What's it look like?
They didn't hear him screaming?
Nathan! Catch!
Wait, what? Oh, crap. Hey, I got it!
Hey!
Nice shooting! You alright? Yeah, hanging in there.
I can't get to you from here. You got a way down?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I'll meet you at the driveway. Just head towards the ballroom.
All right, see you there.
Gli spari venivano da qui. Siete acciati
Victor, I'm kind
all'aria.
of stuck here. Any ideas? Fastest way is through the ballroom.
Sappiamo che sei
Said the
qui da qualche
ballroom's locked
parte.
down. Yeah, well, now that they know it's you guys, they cleared the place out. All right, ballroom it is. You get that, Nathan?
Yeah, got it.
Sorry for clearing my throat so much. You saw nothing. Oh, screw it. You saw nothing. Now one of you turn around, so I can kill the other.
Aspetta. Cosa hai trovato?
Oh. Ah, dang it.
È fuggito da quella parte. Forza! Perlustriamo l'area. Subito. Tu fai cosa lì? No, niente da segnalare.
Come on. Come over here. Oh god. Did not see him until it was almost too late. I don't want that gun. I like this one for now. Come on. You see this dead body, right? Why don't you come investigate it a little further? Oof.
Cosa sta? Okay, almost to the ballroom.
Nathan, I'm pinned down in here. I could use a hand.
On my way, Sam. Oh, good.
Laggiù! Ho sentito qualcosa! Andiamo a dare un'occhiata!
Un attimo. Cosa sta?
I did not even see that guy. I screwed this one up pretty bad.
Oh shit!
Oh, jeez.
What?
Ma che...
Bad time to reload, bad time to reload. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Jesus! What do you mean?
Nathan! Hey, how's it going?
I think I'm done with this auction, huh?
Oh, yeah. Me too.
Hey, Nathan, move!
All right, boys, change of plan.
Hit him!
How many people trying to leave? The driveway's all jammed up.
Shit, what's our backup?
There's that fountain just outside the ballroom. I'll meet you there.
Got it.
Let's try,
Let's
little
go.
brother.
Dude, I am almost out of ammo. Well, this isn't ideal. Dang it. Well, that's the first time I've died to an enemy. Playthrough. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh my god. No! Oh my god. Uh... Mine. The amount of difficulty I had in getting an automatic weapon. Oh, this way. No, they came in from that way. I just shot myself in the foot. Is there anything over here? Nope, I do have to go through them.
Sam, this way!
Right behind you.
Sully, we're running out of time here.
Hold on, kid. Nearly there.
Got it.
Almost there.
If you're driving a hearse, you better hurry.
Take it down.
Any car is a hearse if you try hard enough. No! What are you doing? I wanted him to take cover and he just dives away. Haha. He dropped a grenade on himself.
Hang on!
Okay, me out.
Okay. I hope I don't go to hell for this. Shit. What? It's empty.
What? Oh, you're such an asshole.
He's your brother.
Bro.
All right, skull and crossbones. Very good sign.
It's Avery's insignia. What is this?
Yeah, he's the one with the skull pointing to the right.
You will join me in paradise.
Or to his left, I guess.
Well, Jesus said to Saint Dismas on the cross. Right. But what about these numbers here? What do you make of this?
Some kind of code. Or a phone number.
Come on. The dates.
Huh?
Look. 1659.
It's the year Avery was born.
1699.
Let me guess. The year he died.
Well, by most accounts, yeah, but that means we have date of birth, date of death, and paradise. Which means we're looking for Avery's grave.
St. Dismas's cathedral.
Wait a second. Hasn't Rafe been scouring that site for ages already?
Yeah, the cathedral. See these symbols?
Yeah.
These are found on old Scottish gravestones.
Right.
Right? Now, look at this. The layout of this place is really unusual. Here's the cathedral, but the graveyard is way over here.
Rafe's been focusing on the wrong area.
Exactly.
Guys, we're going to Scotland.
All right. Wait up. You do realize that Rafe knows you're coming.
Yeah, we can deal with that when we get there.
Look, that psycho would like nothing better than for you to show up. Plus, he's got Nadine and a whole army to back him up.
Yeah, but he doesn't have this. The biggest pirate treasure of all time is within our grasp.
I thought this was about saving Sam.
It is. Well, come on, it's both, right? We need the treasure so we can save Sam.
How is Elena cool with all this? Jesus, kid.
Look, it's just not that simple.
With all that you two have been through together...
I would have told her, honestly.
You are not giving her enough credit.
I can't take that chance.
I think she would have understood.
Nathan, he's right. Things have changed. Rafe's involved now, and I can take this on my own, really.
Great. Well, thank you for your input, both of you. Excuse me. Hey, it's me. Yeah. No, the reception's lousy.
Something on your mind, dear?
Look, I realize it couldn't have been easy. All those years away. And I'm sorry for what happened to you. But it's not his fault.
I never said that it was.
Took a long time for him to get out of this game.
You see a gun to his head? He chose this. Okay, he's meant for this life.
You really believe that?
Why are you here, Victor?
Because somebody's got to keep an eye out for him.
Oh.
I'll see you in a few more weeks. Yeah, I will. Okay, I love you too.
That was pretty harsh.
Just told her that the job was going to take a little longer than expected, which is the truth. Right? So come on, what do you say? Sam could still use our help.
Well, I do hear that the weather is particularly fine in Scotland this time of year.
Alright, my hope is to get through the Scotland segment
Oh,
in this stream.
it's really going all in, isn't
It's
it?
my hope.
Well, they're all concentrated around the cathedral, so that's good. Because we are going to have that graveyard all to ourselves. Sully.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, we're good to go here.
Okay, kid.
hunting. Nice chance to come with.
Yeah, well, unless you can find me an escalator, I think I'll pass.
All right. See you in a few.
Hey, Nate.
Yeah.
Just just bring me back something shiny, will you?
That's the plan.
Well, let's go pay our respects to Captain Avery, huh?
Scottish Cathedral. Strange place to bury your treasure, no?
Not really. I mean, by the time Avery would have sailed here, the place was already abandoned.
I guess that's true. Plus, with the massive bounty on his head, it'd be a good place to hide. So, what happened between you and Rafe?
I couldn't deal with him. I'm pretty sure he'd had enough of me. I was still coming to grips with your, death, and with his frustration from not finding the treasure. I'm pretty sure he was ready to kill me by the time I bailed.
Imagine what he want to do to you now.
Yeah, trying not to. Sam, listen. He's ruthless. And even more so than when we teamed up with him.
It's a long drop.
Hey, this should hold.
Good call.
Here on, I got my trusty lasso back.
It's excavation equipment.
Shoreline? What? Look. I thought they were just by the cathedral. Oh, shit. Get out!
Oh.
Okay. We're good.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too, Shoreline. Seems like they were expecting us.
And like they're searching away from the cathedral.
Which means we should get to that graveyard pronto.
Exactly. Why didn't you guys search beyond the cathedral?
Oh, we did, a little. But this place is so big, without knowing where to look, like shooting in the dark.
What is this place?
Monks had several living quarters. Main one being by the graveyard, of course.
Location, location, location. More shoreline equipment.
At least no shoreliners. No, maybe we'll get lucky and they'll blow themselves up.
This is like the intro to grenades in this game. Just gotta find them first. Oh. Oh wait, no, not grenades, dynamite.
Now what do you bet? Yep. Dynamite.
Yeah, be careful with that stuff, huh?
Take that, door.
Pretty good with that stuff.
Well, I've blown a lot of shit up over the years.
Yes, you have. Typically, everywhere you go, it gets blown up.
What's the plan with the crate?
I'm not sure yet.
Shoreline. Hide! Let's go full sweep, eh? Where's our boys? Keep your safeties up. Think it was those guys Nadine warned us about. Either way, the orders are the same. Shoot to kill. Over here. Someone threw this door open.
Oh, this isn't hideable grass.
What was that?
Thank you, Sam. Don't know how he didn't see it coming, but okay. I saw that treasure.
I got nothing.
Carved wood cashcool. Look at how many treasures there have already been, and how many... Like, I didn't see any of them. Which is weird. Like, I know they're all there. I know that once you find them, they stick around. But I just have not been looking at all.
Check out this area. Sure thing, man.
I don't know why. Ooh. New guy. Alright, so there's 4 at least. Alright, we'll let this guy come over here. The other guys would have seen me, so I had to move.
Wait.
Oh boy. Get out of here. Off you go.
They don't give up easy, do they?
Oh!
Touching the door.
Oh.
All right, nicely done. That could have been bad.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Well, it
before
wasn't
anyone
good.
checks in on them.
Look at this guy. Alright, Sam, I'm gonna need you to move.
There. Come on, let's go. Got it.
Oh, careful.
I can hook that. There.
Oh, okay. I guess that's not the way. Come on. Whoa.
No. No!
Dang it. I don't remember
Oh, careful.
how this one goes.
I can hook that. There.
We just run all the way. Yeah, okay. That is the way. I'm stupid.
All right, you think you can do that? What are you talking about? I taught you that move.
All right, let's see it then.
But do you still got it in you? Is the question.
There. You see?
That was clumsy.
There we go.
Sam, there's a ladder just out of reach.
Hey, hold on. I'll come over. All right. Give me a boost. Come here. I'll pull you up.
Whoa, what? Why'd you do that? I wanted to just climb it. Yeah. I want to just get back to there. And then climb up here.
Go! Thanks. All right, there it is. The Monk's Dorm. Just a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Don't jinx us.
Down we go. Whew. Burns a little.
Those are fun. I could do this all day.
Double to walk them out. You go where the money leads you. That's covered. It gets colder. I'm gonna take a leak while you educate our young recruit here.
So what happened next? Did he put down the revolt?
With our help, he kept it at bay. It once
Nice one.
No reason for us to stick around anymore.
And the general?
Didn't even last the night.
Cold bastards.
As Nadine says, business is business.
Whatever gets us more action.
I'll get the
He's a
left
big
one.
coup right now.
I got right.
Tell me about it.
Let's see if we can keep this up.
You two done prepping the site? The cemetery's ready for Rich Boy's visit.
They're not slowing down, are they?
Boss lady wants the results. She wants them yesterday.
Have they found anything?
Heard they uncovered some stuff, but I don't know the details.
Oh, no, I don't want that. Alright, so I'm counting 7 so far. That's just who I can see. Alright, buddy, come on over. Come a little bit closer. Come on. Close enough. Oh, no.
What was it? How's it? You got anything?
We're all clear.
Thank God they're dumb. Alright, I need those 2 guys back there to turn around. Alright, there's 1, and there's 2. Okay. Alright, 6 enemies that I know of. Okay. Coming along nicely. Alright, I did tag that guy. I couldn't see the light because, like the marker over his head because it's the same color as the sky. Yeah, that's right. Come on over here. Come over here. Yoink. Wish I could hang off the edge here. That'd be helpful. I think I might have to go loud in a moment. Oh. See, he was lit up, like he was fully alerted, but he wasn't reacting as such.
Did you see that? It's like a ninja. Pretty slick, brother. Pretty slick.
I think that is the first time I have ever killed all those guys without firing a shot. Okay, or you can go first. Or you can not go first, you can just hop on in front of me and block me. That was very rude, Sam, I'm not gonna lie. Ow. Oh, you would be so dead from that. So dead.
Right beyond those walls. Down we go.
Easy, bro. I nearly blew my goddamn arms off only to get chewed out by that prick. I should have blocked him.
Besides, goats are engraved.
Yeah, get down, stupid.
You think they leave duty?
I was following her order.
Still, what do you think she'd do?
Turn me inside out.
Exactly. Take some deep breaths and go walk it off.
Yeah, go walk it off.
Thinks he can tell me how to do my
Go
job.
walk right next to the cliff.
The American sure isn't making any friends.
Taking the view.
As long as his money's good, that's fine by me.
You think Drake's gonna show up?
Nadine seems to think so.
What the? Movement. Over there.
Go scope it out.
You got it.
Did not see that guy up there. Might have done things a little differently if I did. I saw the top of Sam's head poking through the grass like a shark.
No way I imagined that. Nothing here.
Yeah, it's just that your two buddies are gone.
All right, let's keep going.
What is with all these debris hills? It looks like right under the faces of Mount Everest. It was like the big pile of rubble because I never cleaned it up.
Sam! This way!
Nice.
Catch your breath. More sliding up ahead.
This one's looking a bit more dangerous.
Is that not the way I just came, though? Like, what is the... Okay. Okay, I get it now.
Shit. Choice. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, shit!
If he did it, I can do it. Whoa! Whoa! It's better than bungee jumping.
Have you ever been bungee jumping?
No, but I'm sure this is better.
This is certainly more, thrilling in the death-defying sense.
So, this is what you've been up to all these years? Jumping around ruins?
Yeah, that
Pretty much.
and getting shot at, blown up, punched, kicked.
All right, I get it.
Knifed, drugged.
The platforming in these games is always really creative to me. I mean, especially in this game, it's really creative. I just think it's so cool.
Ha! That's that.
Not quite. Still gotta climb higher to cross the ravine.
I hope we're done sliding for a while. My ass is full of gravel.
Giggity.
You ready for this?
Well, are you? I asked you a question. Don't be rude, Sam.
I could get used to this.
Hey, give me a hand. Come on. I got it. Go. Okay, come on. And we're here.
Yes, we are.
And I'm sure there are a lot of gunfights awaiting us.
Jesus. Look at this place.
Welcome to the St. Dismas Dormitory. Alleged final resting place of one Henry Avery.
Let's find that grave. Hey, Nathan, check it out. This one's got a pair of cutlasses. It's like the scroll from the cross.
The dates aren't right.
Well, one down and a hell of a lot to go.
Okay. Cross cutlasses, skull and crossbones, and the date 1659 to 1699. We find a tombstone with all three, and we're in business.
Well, desecration day.
Let's. Nope, no cross swords. Not our guy. swords are a match. So is the ear. Sam, come here.
What'd you find it?
Benjamin Bridgman. That's Avery's alias. Something odd about this skull, though. It's like it doesn't belong to the stone.
Well, what's odd about it is that's not Avery's sigil.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, the skull should be facing sideways.
Yep.
What is that?
I swear, one of them must have seen that over the years. I must have thought, that looks like something.
Let's see what we got.
Let's try and blow into it. Or drill into it. You know, be a little less destructive, I guess.
It's a crypt.
A crypt? Hidden behind a secret door?
I assume the secret door was added afterwards.
To hide his loot.
One of the old monks wrote this.
That was an interesting little find. Basically confirming that Henry Avery was here. Yeah, the carved wood keshkul was the last thing I found, and there have been 3 in between before I found this one. I gotta get on the ball a little more.
Whoa, gang's all here. Jesus, Dismas on the left.
Penitent thief?
Gestus on the right.
Jerk thief.
Avery sure had a thing for St. Dismas, huh?
Well, Avery fancied himself a good thief, right? Only plundered and murdered the non-British heathens.
Guess that's what passed for good back then.
Good enough.
Is this a door? Looks like a door.
I don't see a way to open it, though. What are these star symbols?
Some kind of lamp. Hey, Smokey. Need your lighter over here.
You know, that hurts my feelings.
Not as much as it hurts your lungs.
Thank you, Father Duffy.
Isn't that something?
The light's coming from the other side of the wall.
Let's see here. Ah, I can aim the lights. Hey, here we go.
I think you got that one. Oh, connect the dots.
That looks right.
That's it, you got it.
Okay, let's give this a shot.
I meant to talk to him. Sorry, Sam.
Sesame.
Wrong treasure.
Shush. Oh, nice view. No treasure, though.
No, but look, you see those crosses?
Yeah. Hey, is that a cave right below?
Yeah, I think Avery's trying to tell us where to go next. There's one problem, though. Going back that way means we have to go back toward the cathedral.
And back towards Rafe. Shit. Well, let's not keep him waiting.
You know what I probably should have done? I probably should have, like, just reset all the, all the lights that I just did that told me where to go.
Shit. They opened the gate up there.
Oh, good, because that's the way we gotta go. Follow my lead.
Anybody heard from the scout party up there? Nothing. Do you think we have tests? Not fish. Storm's been messing with the radios. They're practically useless. If we don't hear back from them soon, I'll go check in with them.
Didn't mean to climb all over Sam like that, but, you know, did what I had to do.
Shotgun.
This is a lot of dudes. Ah, crap.
That shut him up.
Another one? Oh.
Nothing! Nice! No, nothing!
They'll have us.
I know there's still more of you. I mean, there's one for sure, but there's 2, 3, 4. But there could even be more than that. What? This was a disaster. Ugh. I saw that guy too late.
Come out, come out.
Okay. Where are you, asshole? Behind you.
I'll get to him when I get to him.
Wait.
Yeah. Surprise. Your reflexes were not good, bro.
What?
Alright, is that everybody?
Okay, I think we're clear.
Well, that could have gone better.
We're still breathing. That's good enough.
Let's just get that gate open.
Okay,
Whatever.
ready?
I got my ninja credentials earlier.
Yeah. Okay, go.
You know, you don't have to lift it up all the way. You can just, like, until you can get under it, you know? That's all you really have to do. You don't have to be so dramatic.
I know, right? How you holding up?
Great. I was kind of hoping to find the treasure back there, but you know, it's never that easy, right?
That's been my experience.
Plus, there was that cool constellation thing.
Yeah, it was cool.
Okay. I guess it is just over here. Wasn't quite that fancy, I suppose. But yeah, just this way. That works better.
Right under that high cross. That's where Avery wants us.
Well, what Avery wants, Avery gets.
What's your status?
Hey, Sully. We're on the trail, but treasure's closer to the cathedral than we originally thought.
Oh, boy. So what do you need me to do?
Just keep those engines warm. We'll be back before too long.
You got it. Keep me posted.
Will do. I hear him.
Brought my gun prompt up automatically, so
You, of all people.
I knew they were here.
Nobody wants another Port Moresby on our head. How about don't talk if you weren't there, eh? Everything's called a massacre nowadays to generate fun. We don't need that kind of play.
What have we here?
Stepping into our job. You know what?
Very piratey.
Why'd you bring it up?
I want to use it just for fun.
Hang on.
Over there. Movement, I think. We got them!
Oh, God. I don't know if that first shot even worked. I think the angle was all messed up. Can I kill someone with this? I know you can't, but that'd be cool.
We're good. They don't see us.
But they did.
I guess there's no getting away from these guys.
Yeah, and there'll only be more as we get closer to the cathedral.
Nathan, found a ladder over here.
Okay, coming. Here we go. Come on, I'll boost you up there.
All right. Hell, I'm too high to reach you. Yeah, hang on a sec.
Hanging.
See what's by that wooden structure over there. Hey, I got something. Yep, we go. Christ, this thing's heavy.
What exactly are you doing?
Giving you a way up. That'll support even your weight.
Ah, thank you.
Hey, you don't think the monks built this?
No way. It's some kind of pulley system.
To lift a whole bunch of treasure?
To lift something. Can't believe I missed this.
Clearly we were meant to find it together.
Ah, so romantic. Hey, we can climb this!
On my way. amazing! This way! I see. Nice move. Thank you.
Oh. Oh, God.
No, no, no!
Not such a nice move now, is it?
This way! I see. Nice move. Thank you. Okay, maybe this wasn't such a good idea!
Well, you just did a worse idea, so... All things considered, you're ahead.
Holy shit! Hey! Be careful coming around the corner! Incoming! That was amazing! Save your strength, huh? We're not done yet. Just lead the way.
Here we go.
Hope this holds. Oh! This was a good idea.
No. Ah.
Oh! This was a good idea.
Oh, boy.
Take that! Down here! The cliff thing broke. You're real bad for breaking things, especially cliffs. Tell me about it. All right, here we go.
Oh, come on.
Right, hey, you okay? Yeah, like I was just saying. Yeah. All right, hold on.
I know, Sam. I've played 3 games of this.
I guess it runs in the family, huh? Maybe so. Can't get to you from here. Oh, you got it. I can't feel my hands. I think my blood's thinned out or something after all those years in Panama. Yeah, well, don't worry. The worst case, you lose a couple fingers. Hold on.
That's a pretty bad
I'll
case.
help you up. There you go. Where would you be without me, huh? Probably at home. Drinking hot cocoa. What are you, 5? Oh, tell me you wouldn't go for some hot cocoa right now. Well, I mean, yeah. Exactly. Hey, check it out. Just about there. There's no path along the cliff. All right, let's cut back inland. This sounds good. Here we go. Jesus. We're getting close to the reef. I know.
Storm's rolling in fast.
You've been in South Sudan too long.
Unlike you reptiles, I'm a warm-blooded creature.
What? What's that?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's right, nothing. Because he was nothing, and so are you. Whoa, that guy was right next to me. I didn't see him, he didn't see me. That's something. Yeah.
Wait.
Come back here.
Got one of ours down over here. Keep searching. They're here somewhere.
Alright, so I got at least 4 that I gotta deal with.
Alright, where is this prick?
Seven. I've got 7.
Watch it.
They're here! Shit, they're on it!
I thought maybe the barrel would affect him. It did not.
Okay, we're clear. Let's hope we're done with these idiots.
Wait, what? What was that? Do I want that? Nah, I don't want that.
Hey, careful. Might be unstable after the blast.
Who does excavation with dynamite?
Mercenaries. I think Rafe would know better, though.
There treasure in here? Now that would have been something, though. Wait, what about in here?
Hey, Sam, help me with this.
What if it's the only thing holding the tunnel up?
Then I'll apologize. There, see? No problem. Yeah, for once.
I did not need to jump over that thing.
This way. Those things look sturdy to you?
Sturdy enough.
Oh, I thought I was gonna have to slide. It was telling me to hold to climb up because I was down way too low.
Hey, be extra careful on these. Oh, crap! Huh.
Remember, extra careful?
Thanks. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Yep, that is a deliberately sunken ship. Didn't even notice it.
Kid, dog's picking up. How's it looking?
We're about to head into the cave.
Cave?
Yeah, might lose contact for a bit. Don't get too worried.
All right. I'll keep the porch light on for you.
All right. Call you soon.
We made it. It's quite the detour.
Let's go see what Avery left for us.
Those shoreline assholes were right next to this cave.
Yeah, but I think we're the first ones in here.
Don't walk in the water. It's probably freezing cold.
Come on. Through here. But I didn't eat a big breakfast.
Creepy St. Dismas statues? Check.
Carved stairs? Check.
Nathan, I think it's safe to say we're in a pirate cave. Oh, is that a door?
It sure looks like it. Come here. Check this out. A little slimy. There's a handle in here or something.
Well, give it a pull.
What? Could be a trap.
You're already in there. What's the worst that could happen?
I lose my hand?
Or your
Somebody
whole
turn
arm.
this hook. Give it a pull.
Why don't you do it? You're so brave.
All right, here we go.
Really?
Hello, hello.
It's pretty interesting decor.
For those who prove worthy, paradise awaits. To those who prove false, behold your grim fate.
Yeah, well, I guess Avery was a better pirate than a poet.
This isn't Avery's.
What do you mean?
Look,
It's the Rhode Island pirate.
Thomas too.
Yeah, but it can't be him. I mean, this is clearly his sigil, but two died attacking the same treasure fleet as Avery.
Yeah, well, at least that's what the stories tell us.
Aha.
If this really is Two's mark, then that means he's involved in all of this. How?
damn good question. So who do you think these guys are?
Those who prove false, I guess. I think Avery or Thomas, too, were just trying to scare us.
Good thing we're jaded treasure hunters.
Bridge looks about as safe as the others.
It's held up this long.
Not much longer, it seems.
It's okay, it's holding. Come on.
These bridges are clearly not built to code.
Sure they are.
Pirate code. Ha 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 ha. Not bad.
I don't know. I still have rocks in my shoes from the last 10 slides.
Okay. Whew. I'm a pro at this by now.
So, did two build this place with Avery? I can't make sense of it.
Neither can I. If Avery's trying to hide his treasure, why involve another pirate?
Maybe he saw him as a part of his crew. Maybe he sent him one of those St. Dismas crosses.
Yeah, maybe two took all the treasure for himself.
Please don't say that.
We're gonna find out soon enough.
I need to do something about my throat. Because I'm always clearing it, like 30, 40 times a day.
Well, we're not going back that way.
And it's not good when I'm streaming.
This is elaborate.
You could say that. Found another switch. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the hand out. Whoa.
Jesus. It's a pretty elaborate test. Trial?
Yeah. And this guy clearly failed.
Then let's do better. There's something on the bottom there.
It's a bucket.
Huh. Okay.
Ah! Whew. Bucket filled.
All right, pass it up to me. Put it back in that big wheel thingy.
Let's see what these wheels do. Okay, I think I see what's going on here.
Something with the three crosses?
Yeah. I'm guessing we're looking at Jesus, our good thief Dismas, and the jerk thief Gestus.
I'm gonna figure the white cross is Dismas.
So the black one is Gestus.
Let's just get that up to the top right now.
Check it out. Something up there moved when you put the bucket on top.
There's a channel running from the mechanism to the door.
Okay, so bucket on top is good. Keep it there.
I think I'm actually gonna get to this one first. Other way. I've made several mistakes on this one already. I was trying to do it as neatly as I could, but that's not happening now, so let's just live with our mistake. Okay.
Okay, that's gotta be it.
Let's find out.
Let's? So you're gonna pull the switch?
Oh, no. I'd hate to deprive you of that privilege.
Of course.
Nathan, look. I think you got it.
All right, see? No shishkinates, no Nate kebabs today.
That little bit of water from that bucket was able to turn that
if
whole
that was a test,
door.
I suppose it was testing exactly. Filling a bucket?
I had to know about St. Dismas, whom I bet Avery and all of his crew were intimately familiar with.
Not that hard of a test.
Maybe it's not the only one.
I feel like the lasso was kind of unnecessary there.
Up to that broken bridge.
Hey, come here. I'll boost you up there.
Coming.
Like, I feel like I could have gone around another way without using the lasso, but whatever. I'll use it as much as I can.
I got something for you up here. Use this to reach those handholds on the wall over there.
Good call.
Follow me.
I'm coming.
They're sure not making this easy, are they?
I imagine it was easier when all the bridges and walkways weren't broken.
I guess we're a couple 100 years late. Let's see what's in here. There's a low ceiling here. Watch it. Ow!
Watch my
Can it? I see some light through here. Ah, catacombs.
That makes sense. We're under a cathedral. Hold on. What? Listen.
Anything noteworthy by the dormitories?
Not unless you count some cleverly worded headstones.
Have you finished digging by the chapter house?
We have, ma'am. The northwest sites are wide open as well.
And what about the southern perimeter?
Not yet. It'll take us a day to move the crane over there.
Nadine.
Make it happen. In the meantime, see what you can dig up without it.
I'll send a couple of men over right away.
Good. Rafe, any luck with those manuscripts?
We have a minute.
Keep me updated.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you hear? They found a whole annexed area under the cathedral.
I did. Have you seen it?
No. Why?
All your years searching here and
Because
you
there
didn't
wasn't
find
much
it.
left.
We just got here and we
After
found it
they
for you.
finished finding it.
My men have been a bit liberal with the
They're like
dynamite.
100 well-armed bulls in a china shop.
But they've made more progress in 2 days than we've made in months.
Progress. I can't analyze rubble.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
I'll let them know they need to give you a heads up before they do anything drastic.
Or you can tell them to sit tight until I analyze the few clues that haven't been blown up.
No, we can't sit around waiting any longer.
All due respect, I think I have a bit more experience with this sort of thing than you do.
We tried things your way.
Bullshit. You've been wanting to level this place ever since we got here.
No! I wanted to steal that cross long before it ever even made it to that auction. The same auction where I couldn't have my men around to deal with any surprises.
The auction was the cleanest way
But
to get the
instead
cross.
of going with my gut, I listened to you. And now we have competition.
Oh, well, I didn't think he'd show up.
Or maybe you wanted to draw him out.
Why the hell would I do that?
Because you think you need him.
Yep.
And maybe you do. Point is, I'm done trying to do things the clean way. If the treasure is here, we'll find it. And if not, well... maybe it's time to move on, huh?
Yeah, that ain't happening.
It's not personal.
Of course.
I'll let you know if anything turns up.
Let's get moving before they blow that treasure to bits.
Oh, stop making out. Wait. You think she was right, though?
About what?
About Rafe wanting to draw you out.
As long as he doesn't get the upper hand.
Who cares?
Doesn't matter.
I love how smooth it is from cutscene to
Annexed
gameplay.
area you suppose they were talking about?
There's gotta be some side chamber because we're the only ones here. Don't mind me.
I have missed a couple in my travels.
A little too high to jump up there unless you got a trampoline.
Left it in my backyard.
Oh, darn. Wait, do you have a trampoline?
I wish. Hang on.
Look at you.
One crate coming up.
I thank you, good sir.
You know, Sam, you could have moved it yourself. I'm just saying. I don't have to do everything. You can help a little.
Well, we're definitely getting closer to the cathedral. Gotta say, this is far more sophisticated than I was expecting.
Me too.
Bridge is out. Gotta find another way across. Here goes nothing.
Good thing you're not heavier than the crate.
Okay. Made it.
What's the plan?
I'm working on it. We can hook our ropes onto this.
That'll work.
Who needs bridges?
I don't know. I wouldn't mind bridges, per se.
Yeah, I'm with Sam on this
Well,
one.
can't go through there.
It would be a lot easier.
How do we get through?
Over here. This place wasn't completely falling apart. We'd probably be trapped again.
Nathan, look around you.
Holy crap. This must have been another test, but it all just crumbled into the ocean.
Well, I guess the test now is... How the hell do we get to the other side?
What's this?
Well, too bad for him then. Oh, I made a mistake.
Nathan! Look at that.
This place wasn't completely falling apart. We'd probably be trapped again.
Nathan, look around you.
What's this?
Yeah, let's
Holy
get this.
crap. This must have been another test, but it all just crumbled into the ocean.
Well, I guess the test now is... How the hell do we get to the other side?
Oh my god, I didn't even see this. I'm an idiot.
That really safe-looking wooden seesaw thing might do the trick.
Worth a shot. Well, here goes nothing.
Nathan, stop. You won't make it. You're too low. I'll weigh it down. Go.
Made it!
All right. Now, what about me? Check out all that machinery. You know, really makes you appreciate everything that goes into making that crap.
Don't be glib.
Any luck?
Yeah, give me a sec. Okay, I found something to weigh down the seesaw.
Stop getting stuck.
Heavier than I am.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. There we go. Hey, nice airtime. Oh, crap.
I got you. There, thanks. There's another test down.
At this point, I'd rather take another death trap.
At this point, I hope we're at the
Was
end.
that not a death trap?
Okay, getting a bit dramatic with the statues here.
Seriously? Why decorate a treasure burial site?
Or build elaborate tests. I mean, either we're missing something, or Avery was really, really bored. Ugh. I'll never get used to this.
All right, we're almost at the end of Scotland now.
It's another cross. At least this one has some jewels on it, right?
Whoa, whoa, don't touch it.
What? Why?
Look at it. It's the only valuable thing we've seen in this cave.
Right.
This is another test.
Agreed.
Yeah. Or lack thereof.
Okay, so...
It's gotta be the coins.
Are we sure about this?
I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure we'll have to do.
Just one now.
Agreed. I got it. Please don't be a trap.
How was all this made 300 years ago?
Whoa.
Oh.
You recognize the shape?
It's Madagascar.
Yes, it is.
Look. Star right here.
It's Kings Bay.
Yes, it is.
Son of a bitch. He's screwing with us.
What are you talking about?
Avery. He's screwing with us. This was supposed to be it, so where's the goddamn treasure, huh? I mean, Kings Bay, great. Well, what's next? North Pole? Outer space? Nathan.
For those who prove worthy, paradise awaits. He was recruiting.
Who was recruiting?
Avery was recruiting.
Recruiting for what?
Crap.
You gentlemen are very, very noisy.
You want to talk?
Guns on the floor. Must have known you from last time.
Throw me out a window didn't do it for you?
Rafe. Rafe, come in.
I'm at the graveyard. Nadine, hey, we're here.
Yeah, well,
I'm
now
looking
they're
at you
here.
right now.
What? Where are you?
Come back to the cathedral. Follow the holes.
I'm on my way. And for God's sakes, don't shoot him yet.
Not want to hurry then.
Thanks, Rafe.
Yeah, but, where in Kings Bay? You'll need that cross over there to figure it out, but there's only 2 people that can tell you how to use it.
Let me guess. You two.
I'll leave it to Rafe. You're gonna be waiting a long time.
Sorry, boys. I'm not here to negotiate. Bring me the crucifix.
It's not a crucifix.
What?
Well, technically, a crucifix refers to a cross that... You know what? Never mind.
Oh. She saw them.
Don't touch it!
Thank God they're terrible shots.
Get out of there! I'll cover you! On it!
Oh my God, this thing. Whoa. Oh. Oh, I got squished. That was the great squishing of 2021.
On it!
Oh
the plan?
Kind of wanted this gun, though.
You ready? We gotta go up to get out. Crap. Gotta get up there. Here we go. No. That works. Hey, Sam! Coming!
Hey, you bloody friend!
Thank you.
Go. Away with you.
Man, we really kicked the hornet's nest, didn't we? Yeah, we kicked it, punched it, and set it on fire.
China!
Ugh. Touch me.
That's how we do it!
Oh, you...
God damn it, Nate. I can hear the fireworks from here. What the hell's going on?
Long story. Short version is get us the hell out of here.
Yeah, figured. Hold tight. Be there as soon as I can.
Yeah, I was gonna say, these look perfectly placed for an impending shootout. Oh! Oh, and he banged his face. That was amazing.
Oh shit, Sam, sniper! Find cover! Up there! More of them!
Down you go. Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
Okay, the grenades need to stop. Ah!
Nathan!
Oh, how far back? Back here! You know, I'm doing some sniping now, I don't care.
Grenade outgoing! Oh, jeez! Off the scaffolding!
Oh, this is intense. Oh God! Yeah.
Think we're clear.
Yeah, for about 30 more seconds, probably.
Can you make it down to the water?
Yeah, set her down. One way or another, we'll get to you.
I should have picked up that ammo. I didn't really see it till it was too late.
No! Kind of. Yeah. Yes. Yes, definitely.
Wasn't Victor saying the weather is lovely this time of year? I can't see shit.
Just keep heading down until
Pretty sure he was being sarcastic, Sam. He's like that. Most Naughty Dog characters are quite sarcastic.
Sam, down here.
Okay, I am not in a good position. Yeah, suck it. Oh, okay, it is down here. Oh, God.
We gotta get past these guys.
Oh, my God. Really?
We gotta get past these guys.
Yeah, screw you. Oh. Oh my God, you're annoying me. Yeah, I wanted to beat you myself.
My plane. Hurry the hell up or your ride's gonna sink.
Oh. And we're done with Scotland. On to Madagascar.
That was a close one, huh?
They shot up my goddamn plane, Nate.
We're fine, thanks.
How soon can you get us to Madagascar?
No treasure, then?
Not yet. I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we're rich.
Jesus. Suppose it's a start. You think the rest is in Madagascar?
Well, there was a chamber back there with a giant map of Madagascar on the floor, so... yeah, it's probably there.
This is beginning to smell a whole lot like Wild Goose, kid.
Look, the treasure was never in Scotland, okay?
Then what was the point of all that, huh? Of the St. Dismas
Look,
cross?
it's like I said. I think Avery was recruiting people. The cross was an invitation. The caves were just some sort of initiation.
Oh, so we all passed, huh? Congrats, Victor. We get eye patches and parrots now.
I don't get it. Why the hell would they go to all that bother just to weed people out?
To protect himself. Look, Avery was the most wanted man in the world at that time. He had to enlist people that he could trust in order to keep their treasure secret.
What do you mean, their treasure?
Just think about this. Thomas, too, was a successful pirate in his own right. What would he possibly stand to gain from joining Avery? I think Avery sent out crosses only to the other wealthy pirates like himself.
How do they find each other? It's not like there was
all their treasure together.
Facebook back then.
That would make the Gunsway Hall look like chump change.
Exactly.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, so where exactly in Madagascar are we going?
Kings Bay. It was an old pirate haven back in Avery's time.
I know it well. It's a big place. Anything more specific?
Well, that map chamber completely caved in, so, you know... What are you laughing about?
The people who survived the caves. The recruits. What's the one thing they would have left with?
There's a volcano on this.
There's a volcano near Kings Bay. Which means we need to get a move on.
Yep, gotta get that product placement in. Because it's the same company. Company that owns the PlayStation.
Hey. Hey, Nate.
Hey, honey.
Oh, hi. I've been trying to get a hold of you. Are you okay?
Yeah, of course. What do you mean?
Well, you know, the news. There's been all that flooding. Maybe going to Malaysia during the monsoon season wasn't such a good idea.
Yeah, right. Right, yeah, it grounded us for sure. You know, had some equipment failure, but, you know, no one's hurt or anything.
Well, as long as you guys are safe. So, are you going to start work tomorrow?
Postponed, actually. Looks like we're gonna need maybe another 10 days or so.
Ugh, 10 days? Hey, well, why don't I just, go ahead and buy a ticket then?
You know, you don't have to do that. That's fine. I mean, you know, these guys always overestimate things. I'm sure it'll be less time than that.
You can see it on her face.
You know, don't rush. Make sure that you're
She
safe.
knows.
Oh, I will. Always do. Listen, I'm sorry. I gotta go. Jameson's calling me over.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you too.
The scenery here is just so good.
What are the
I love it
satellites
so
saying,
much.
Victor?
Right now, not a goddamn thing. I lost the signal.
Hey, you know what never loses signal? Paper. All right, this route right here should take us straight to the volcano. Might get a little bumpy, though.
Let's get the show on the road.
Was that the coin that Sam just threw? No. No, it couldn't have been. I'm remembering seeing it.
So, what are we looking for out here?
Well, the map shows all these structures around the volcano. Some abandoned outposts, a handful of watchtowers.
Watchtowers?
Avery was the most wanted man in the world, so if he was hiding something out here, it makes sense he'd need lookouts.
One of those towers is right on the volcano.
with Avery's treasure.
Fingers crossed.
Alright, I said I was just gonna get myself out of Scotland. And I have. I'm gonna call the stream here. It's been 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thanks to my one viewer for watching. I'll see you next time with more Uncharted and Madagascar. Alright, see ya. Bye.